everyone, welcome back to Storytime. Ready to say hello to our friends, George? Ruff, ruff. We're going to say hello to our friends at ECEC, the preschool classes. Hi, Apple, Chipmunk, Firefly, Honeybee, Koala, Mallard, Otter, Rainbow, and Sunshine, along with any other friends who may be watching. We're glad you decided to join us. So our hint for our letter this week was the word weather, as in the weather outside. Like right now it's raining outside. And some other hints for this word would be water, wheels, and wind. Any ideas what this week's letter might be? Week is another hint. That's right, it's the letter W. Great guessing. So our first song that we're going to sing is the alphabet song, just like we've been singing for our story times. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Great job, friends. The next song that we're going to sing is the Itsy Bitsy Spider. And remember in the song, the Itsy Bitsy Spider tries to climb up the water spout. So that's our tie-in with the letter W there. Ready? The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. Great job! The next one we're going to sing is The Wheels on the Bus. And wheels starts with the letter W. Ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. The parents on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The parents on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Great job, friends. The next thing that we're going to do is a little rhyme about kites. And you probably know, if you've ever flown a kite before, that kites need a certain type of weather to fly, and that's wind. So wind starts with the letter W, which is kind of our tie-in to the letter W. And this one is called 5 Little Kites. One little kite in the sky so blue. Along came another, and then there were two. Two little kites flying high above me. Along came another, and then there were three. Three little kites, just watch them soar. Along came another, and then there were four. Four little kites so high and alive. Along came another, and then there were five. Five little kites dancing across the sky. What a sight to see way up so high. And there are our kites flying in the wind. So I have some books for you about things that start with the letter W. Two of them are about water, one of them is about worms, and one of them is about weather. So the first one is called We Are Water Protectors. It's written by Carole Lindstrom and illustrated by MacKay, and it talks about the history of indigenous peoples and their relationship to the earth, and then it also talks about some current events with the Dakota Access Pipeline and the protests that were going on where people didn't want the Dakota Access Pipeline going across the reservation because they were worried that if there was a leak, it would affect the wildlife and the ecosystem. And the illustrations in this one are really beautiful. And then this one is called I Can Only Draw Worms by Will Mabbitt. And the author claims to only be able to draw worms, but he's managed to write a very funny story about how he can only draw worms. So I think you'll enjoy this one. It's just kind of silly and a lot of fun. This one is about weather and weather sayings that you might hear people say. It's called Red Sky at Night, and it's by Elly, MacKay. And it introduces you to some weather sayings, like, for example, people will say, red sky at night, sailors delight, or red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So it has those sayings, but then it also, at the end, kind of talks about which ones have some truth to them, or the background of kind of where they came from and why people say that, as well as maybe some that aren't as true or maybe aren't always true. But then it also follows two kids as they go on a fishing trip with, I think it's their grandfather or their grown-up. So it not only introduces the weather sayings, but there's also a story that's going on there as well. And this is one of my favorite illustrators. She does paper cut illustrations, so she makes collages and photographs them, and it's just a really unique illustration style that I think you'll enjoy. The last book that I have is Watersong, and this one is a fun one to read. It has a lot of onomatopoeia, which are words that sound like what they're describing. So pitter-patter, drip, drop, splash. And the illustrations are really pretty in this one as well. So our hint for next week's letter would be xylophone. This is sort of a tricky letter. There are not a lot of words that start with this letter. So maybe you can guess what this letter is. And then also remember to look for things that start with the letter W as you go about your week. We'll bring George back so he can say goodbye. Ready to say goodbye to our friends, George? Woof, woof. Goodbye for now, friends. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for coming to Storytime.